title of the document, title of the article. Like here, Google's one pass could provide ways around Apple rules, comma, 2009. Alright? With no author, no organization. Then just cite the title of the document. Alright? When two authors have written, the source include both their last names in your citation. Like example, Cullingworth and Nadine, 2007. Okay, you can put it in brackets. Or you can straight away say Cullingworth and Nadine 2007 stated that. Okay, you can write like that. All of you can follow. Sorry, I'm rushing a bit. Your home, okay?
Yes.
Finish eating. Finish eating. Have you finished studying? No. Okay. If you had said yes, I would kill you. Okay, next. When there are three or more authors, write the last name of the first author, followed by et al. Whenever you cite the source. Alright, there are other people, three or more authors. When there are three or more authors, what you do is write the first author's name, the others you write et al. Alright, like Taylor et al. 2003. What is et al? Et al is Latin. In Latin it means and others. And others. Is that okay? Alright, it's Latin. Or Taylor et al. 2003. Alright, et al means and others. It's Latin. Alright, I'm very good in Latin. You do know that? No. I don't know. But these are important things I learned also. Okay. Sometimes, okay, I think we can skip this. Is that okay? Okay, I want to go to the, now from referencing in text citation, now we're going to quoting. Quoting means you're taking directly. Quotes, alright? So let's try and understand this. This can be a bit difficult to understand, so please pay attention. Alright, quotes. Okay, let's try and understand this. Okay, these are some of the conventions that you need to study. Alright, when the exact words, ideas, or images of another person is used, the action of quoting the author is taking place. If quotation marks around the author's original and direct words are not included and references are not cited, it is considered plagiarism. It is plagiarism. Alright? Quoting refers to using word or words exactly as they appear in the source. Quoting should be kept to less than 10% of the total word count of your writing. A page number is always required. If you're taking directly, it's called quoting. And quoting means if your essay, your writing, your assignments, 1,000 words, you can take directly and put in your writing 10%. That means not more than 100 words. Is that okay? You may separate them, but total, not more than 100. 10% only. Use single quotation marks for quotes. Use double quotation marks for a quote within a quote. Alright? Short quotes less than 30 words are incorporated into your sentence. Less than 30 words, you can put it into your sentence. If more, you have to do another way. Long quotes, 30 or more words. Separated from the writing with a semicolon. New line. Whole quote indented. You know indented? Margin here? Indented. Tab. That is indented. It is brought left and right margin. It's indented. One tab. It becomes short. Is that okay now? I'll show you an example. Alright? So it's semicolon, new line, whole quote indented, one size smaller font. Usually one, maybe two. Sometimes, if one size people don't see the difference, maybe two. That's okay, it's still accepted. One or two sizes smaller font, single line spacing, brackets outside final punctuation, page number or numbers required. I show you an example. Okay, if the quotation is more than 2 lines, it should be separated from the margins. Like I told you, it's the tab. Indented means you tab. I think in your laptop it is called tab. Right? It's tab. At the left and right margins. It must be in a smaller size font. It may. Okay, I want to correct that. It must be in a smaller size font. 1 or 2 sizes smaller. It comes after a colon sign. Yeah, you know the colon sign. It does not use quotation marks. The citation includes author, date, and page number or numbers that the quotation was taken from. Okay, I'll show you the example. Okay, the next one. Okay, oh, this is important. Okay. Editing a quote. Sometimes you take a quote from an author, but they made a mistake. And if you can find the mistake, wow, you get extra marks. Why? This is how you do. If you omit parts of a quotation, use an ellipsis. An ellipsis consists of 3 dots. Yeah, 3 dots is an ellipsis. I want you to understand that we call ellipsis. Okay. It's called ellipsis. Okay, it's called ellipsis. Do not begin or end a direct quotation with ellipsis points. The reader already assumes that the quote has been excerpted from a larger work. Alright? Ellipsis. Okay? If you want to insert your own words or different words into a quotation, put them in square brackets. If you're using your own words. Alright? If you want to draw attention to an error in a quotation, error. For example, a spelling mistake or wrong date. Do not correct it. Write SIC in brackets, in square brackets. That means you identify a mistake by somebody, a well-known author. Sometimes names, you know, like Jamieson, Jameson. Then I saw one writer quoting Jamieson, but writing Jamesan. I said, oh, wrong spelling, ha ha ha. So I put SIC. That means I realized that is a mistake. That means you are a very focused student. You can identify mistakes by authoritative writers. You are excellent. Is that okay? Alright? If you want to emphasize something in a quotation that is particularly relevant in your essay, put the emphasized words in italics. Okay? Put them in italics. And state that the emphasis is your own. Alright? You have to say emphasis my own. If the original has italics, state that the italics are in the original. You have to say the emphasis, alright, is my own. You say that, or you say the emphasis, the italics are in the original. You have to say that. Alright? Whether your emphasis or is it from the original. Alright? Okay, let's look at an example. This is a very good example. As you can see, my writing is actually, you know, size 12. Here I go size 10. Alright? Alright, let's see. Like example I give here. Language changes are natural and inevitable. It has been argued that language that I take from a writer, from Aitchison, 1981, page 60, my italics. That means I'm trying to stress that it is important. Alright? That language gradually transforms itself over the centuries in a world where, you know, this is my own word, where everything changes. It would be strange if language alone remained unaltered. In spite of this, large numbers of intelligent people condemn and resent, they hate language change. Right? This is from Aitchison, 1981, page 16, my italics. Right? My italics, I'm drawing attention to the stress I'm giving. Is that okay now? Okay? Alright? So you indent. Did you see the indent here? Indent, skip a line. Is that okay? Alright, after the writing also you skip a line and then you indent and then one size or 1 or 2 sizes. This is 12, yeah, this is 20, sorry, 20, and this is 80. 1 or 2 sizes small. Is that okay now? Alright? Example 2, according to Smith, 1982, page 45, then I quote, Aitchison. Did you see Aitchison? Original name is C-H-I, but here the author has written C-H-E. Then I put there sick. Sick here meaning wrong. Wrong spelling, wrong word, whatever. I have found that it is wrong. Because I checked the original, it is C-H-I, but here the author has written C-H-E. So I put there sick. Is that okay now? Alright? Appears to believe that everything changes. You see, this everything changes. I put in italics. But I didn't put because, but this is questionable. Italics in original. Italics in original, not my emphasis. Is that okay now? Alright? Okay, that's good. Wow. This is the most difficult page to teach. Alright, we are now coming to the end. Wow, this is good. Okay, you know, you can use sample words. I give you a lot. The author says, Aitchison says, Aitchison believes, Aitchison comments, Aitchison declares. Learn some of these words. They will help you in your writing. Okay? You can say, Jamieson agrees, Jamieson argues, and Jamieson admits, Jamieson disputes. Learn these words also. They will help you. The author implies, the author suggests, the author thinks. Alright? Well, one phrase that is often used to introduce a quotation is, according to the author, according to Jamieson, 1997. Is that okay? Alright? This is usually used to. No, I'm actually worried now. Maybe I should rush to this, guys. Selena, did you understand, Robin?